What is up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here today, making you kind of an update video. Just some quick things I wanted to talk about. Mostly bad, honestly, at this point with the Eagles right now. But this has to do with Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles injured his hamstring again, guys. And it's just a little ridiculous because the Eagles just barely released DeAndre Carter. And they keep a guy like Darren Sproles on the roster. Keep in mind, I love Darren Sproles. I'm a huge fan of him. I actually own his jersey. He's one of the few newer players past the LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, McNabb era that I own. I have him and Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. But he just keeps getting injured. He's like 35 years old, 33, something like that. And he just keeps injuring his hamstring every single year. Last year he broke both of his bones, but it's just like the last time I saw Darren Sproles have a standout season was in 2014. That was 4 years ago, guys. I mean, it's just time to cut ties with Darren Sproles, is what I'm thinking. He's basically just a liability at this point. He sits on the roster. He does nothing. The Eagles already struggle with their running game as is. They let LeGarrette Blount walk because they thought that Darren Sproles would be the answer. Jay Ajayi goes on IR because they thought Darren Sproles would come back and be the answer. And now we got Wendell Smallwood and Josh Adams as our starting running backs. Corey Clement can't find a role in this offense right now. And it's just laughable. And then they get rid of a guy like DeAndre Carter, who's really done nothing but produce for this team. I just don't understand the Eagles right now, and we'll just have to see what happens. The acquisition of Golden Tate was great, and getting back Timmy Jernigan is also great, but their run game is just completely absent, and that's what I look at other teams that are competing right now in the NFC. The Rams, the Saints. The Saints just signed Dez Bryant, the guy that I was saying the Eagles should have went and got. And so they got pretty good. I mean, I think the Saints improved quite a bit with Dez Bryant. He's going there for a ring, whatever. Can't blame him. I've made the argument a million times that players should not have loyalty to teams if the team sucks. And they should go to where they need to go. The best example is Larry Fitzgerald. He should have never stayed with the Cardinals as long as he did. But that's beside the point. So I just look at the Saints and the Rams run games compared to the Eagles. And then you even look at the Chiefs over in the AFC. And I'm just looking at if the Eagles are going to compete this year, it's going to be really hard for them to do that without a run game. The only hope that I can see at this point is that Josh Adams just wakes up, because Josh Adams does have that physique and that physicality that you want from a physical running back, what we had with LeGarrette Blount last year. And you just got to hope that he's going to be the guy that steps up. Otherwise, the Eagles are kaput, guys. They're just... I'm sorry, the sun's glaring in my eyes. I'm going to get some food right now. Just making this video in the car. But the Eagles they're pretty much done if they don't figure this run game out. As good as the Golden Tate Carson Wentz acquisition is, I just don't see how the Eagles can sustain the rest of the season without running the ball. And so I really think that Wendell Smallwood's going to have to step up too. Corey Clement, I have no clue, man. He can't figure it out. The rumor is he even told Howie Roseman not to go get a running back in free agency, which it's all right, if you're going to say crap like that, dude, you better really step up your game, because, I mean, if you're going to say that, you can't just tell them not to go get a guy, especially when a guy like Le'Veon Bell is on the market. I mean, it makes no sense. And now it's pretty much too late. I don't think the only thing the Eagles could do is they could pick up a free agent like the Saints did with Dez Bryant. But other than that, I have no clue what the Eagles are going to do. But I just kind of wanted to make this video to give a little bit of rants about Darren Sproles and the DeAndre Carter thing. But what do you guys think about this? Darren Sproles is injured again. The Eagles have no answer at running back right now. Do you think they're going to be able to sustain the season with just Golden Tate and Carson Wentz and Alshon Jeffrey? Whatever you guys think, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. This has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.